As a teacher in the making who is preparing myself for the battle in the education field, I could personally apply the principle of succeeding balancing life by having a lifetime goal, which is to live out the very image of God in all areas of my life, as well as to keep on growing in wisdom, stature, favor of God and men. According to what I've learned from Pastor Bong Saking, someone cannot be successful without a goal. A goal is roughly similar to a purpose or aim. It is an idea of the future or desired result that a person or a group of people envision, plan, and commit to achieve. It helps set the foundation of who we are and who we will be. We set those goals of life for the purpose of helping to determine what we should be doing. And we could relate it in making a lesson plan. Just like in a lesson plan, it consists of different parts. One of its parts is the objectives. The purpose of objectives is not to restrict the spontaneity or the constraint of the vision of education in the discipline, but rather it ensures that learning is focused clearly enough that both students and teachers know what is going on. And these learning objectives are essential for effective learning. In short, in order for us to have a successful balancing life is that we need to have a goal in life. And in the field of education, we will not only acquire and remember lessons in life, we will not only appreciate or value these waves of life, but we are also expected to do actions that require physical coordination. And we know coordination is important in our life, especially when we are part of a body. According to 1 Corinthians 12, we are one body of Christ, and individually of us having gifts that differ according to the grace given to us. And God told us that we'll make use of these gifts in proportion to our faith. In relation to the education battlefield, we are given the gifts of teaching and serving people. So it is just a must for us to contribute meaningfully by making use of these gifts, not only for the benefit of ourselves, for the sake of our salary, but in accordance to God's will and for His glory alone. Because in this way, we are reflecting Christ, and that's exactly one of our main goals in life, and in order for us to have a successful, balanced life. And lastly is to keep growing. To keep on growing just as Jesus kept increasing in wisdom, stature, and in favor with God and men. Balanced life keeps on growing, and if we relate this to our future career as teachers, we are expected to be a lifelong learners, because teaching is not static, it is continuous. It doesn't mean that if we finish our studies now, it doesn't mean that we will stop learning. We need to grow in wisdom because it is much better than gold. We also need to grow in the body because this is the temple of God. We should be a good steward in it. And in relation to the education field, our physical body affects the way we behave in teaching. So we must glorify God in our body and we must rest it with God. Another one is to continue to grow in favor with God through humility and total dependence on God. Because we cannot have a successful life without the help of God, because He alone is the source of everything we have now. And lastly, it grows according to God's design to us. And that stimulates other people to love and do good deeds because we are designed to be with people. And as future teachers, let us strive to be a blessing not only to our co-teachers or to the head admins and principal, but most importantly to our students, since they are our future generation. And to wrap up everything, the secret of having a successful, balanced life is to have a lifetime goal, which is to live out the very image of God in all areas of our life, doing our part as a part of a body, as well as to keep on growing in wisdom, stature, favor with God and men. That's all. Thank you.